how does audio sound? Hopefully it's good. I'm gonna test on my other side real fast. Alright, it sounds fine, I think. I believe. Let me know if anything gets too loud. I feel like from game to game it changes. A bit more on my microphone? Let me see. Can I turn it up more on my microphone? Or am I just a quiet person? Maybe I'm just quiet. Let me turn down desktop volume for now unless someone joins me in the voice channel. Yeah, I think I just need to stop being such a quiet talker in general. Let me see. Is this any better? Hopefully it is. I adjusted some setting. I don't know if it worked. Okay. So I think my proper save file from when I ended last time was I'm doing okay. So I'm gonna load that one up. It was. That's exactly what it was. Cool. I'll try to talk loud too. I am still a little bit sick. Drinking some tea. Everything will be fine. I'll just be a little sniffly. Alright, let's look around.
It's about 100 feet down to the cavern floor. Maybe there's some food down there.
Maybe there is some food down there.
Is that fire in those caves along the cavern wall? God, what I would give for some barbecued ribs.
The same. I am very hungry as well.
Em, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
That was really funny to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap.
Computer tree. Let's look at
This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak.
Oh. I just noticed the Steam Spring cleaning sale, or not sale, event thingy as well. I'm gonna check that out, because I have probably tons of things that I should just look at.
This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos,
I went through
killed
a
in the
buying
war.
phase a couple years back, and I bought so much.
This is Tuttle's grave. He lost his life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power. Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat.
Maybe. Got anything? Talk to anything? Alright, let's go back this way. Let's walk this way. Is there nothing this way? Walk to the caves. There we go.
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse.
I have read the short story, actually. I read the short story way before, actually, playing this
I can't climb up the ladder. My legs are too crippled.
I can't walk up it. Let's see. Look at the twine.
Some of the twine around the baskets came loose.
Let's use the
I
twine.
can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
Can I take the ladder?
It's tied to... Some of the twine around the baskets came loose.
Oh, no, definitely don't apologize. I am glad new people are joining to watch. Like, I'm always welcoming new people. I'm glad that you've just hopped into the stream this time. The first stream, it was a disaster for everything. But this one, well, last one went pretty smoothly for the most part. But this time, I'm really feeling it. Let's see. I need to get this fruit. Oh, I push this.
It's tied to the upper platform.
Look at the twine.
Some of the twine around the baskets came loose. I'll bet those
Alright, let's walk this way.
Looks like some kind of altar.
Graphics on this one are pretty charming considering. I mean, the people in this can go from looking nice to like ugly. Like this guy looks really ugly. I guess that's
Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. What's with the ropes on the cross beams? Looks like they're used for holding someone captive.
Let's go path. Go this way.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Sometimes, like, I wish my vision was a little bit better. I'm getting new glasses soon, but I feel like sometimes I have to go so close to the screen just to see what is there.
This fruit looks ripe and sweet. It's too high off the ground for me to reach.
Alright, let's walk this way. Walk to the cave.
It's a goddamn supermarket!
Oh. Talk to him.
Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food.
He called him Blondie? Or did he say Baldy?
Primitive. These people are even more backwards than those gooks in Southeast Asia.
Oh. This game did not age well with some of these things. Some of the things that they say.
Blondie here.
He did say Blondie. I thought this guy was bald. Walk. What this one?
This looks like a, what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites.
Wow. Rude.
What's cooking in this pot? A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough. This video screen has been tampered with. There are wires hanging out of it. This woman looks half-starved, just like her son. Fat chance of getting a decent meal out of either of them. The boy's a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back.
Wow.
That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago.
Alright, we gotta give this fruit to this boy.
Oh, thank you for food.
Thank you for food.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave.
Food cave.
Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
So sad.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using Am screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes, but I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
It's through their... Oh, he's so happy now. They're talking telepathically.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
Is that altar in the jungle used?
Yes, pieces of victim are scattered around it.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years.
To Am machine.
The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
So many
The
questions.
sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I know nothing.
I need to
about
go find some
graveyard.
food. I'll see you later.
Alright, I think there's more fruit, or there will be more fruit. Oh wait, wrong way. I get lost easy. Ignore me. Ignore me getting lost. Oh yeah, there is. Take. I won't go there for now. Maybe I should. Yeah. One moment. Let me look in here first.
Impressive. Someone important must live here.
He important. Let's look at this bag.
A bag. Maybe there's food in it.
Maybe.
This old fart looks too scrawny to be gathering nuts and berries. He must be the village elder or something.
Yeah, a lot of this environment is very, like, Giger-esque. Can I take this
I
back?
can barely carry myself.
Alright. Just look at this. No. Look.
There's a video.
Oh, walking back here. Can I walk back here? No. Alright.
I can't figure out what I want to do with this. So much for the friggin' welcome wagon.
They don't like me.
I can't figure out what I want to do with this.
Go in here. Give fruit to Mom. Oh, did it not work? Give to her.
She must want me. This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son. This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son.
Try one more time.
This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food.
Oh, thank you.
I need to go find. I'm too hungry.
Alright, let's get more fruit. Oh, why do you keep bonking this way? Let me save real fast. I'll call this one Fruity. Yeah. How many times can I take this? Let's give it to her again.
This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son. This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son.
I thought I was supposed to give her fruit.
Hurts! Hurts!
Ah! I hurt myself. Well, I hurt myself.
This swill's made of transistors and springs.
Gross.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Everything hurts me. Why? Now I'm not happy anymore, and I was happy before.
This woman is plainly starving,
This
but she'd
lady
rather
will
me
not
give the
take it.
food to her son.
Oh, thank you.
He keeps eating it.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
I see.
I need to go find...
Maybe I was missing that. I need that mom to feed me.
Amazing.
Ugh.
This woman digested
so
the food and then
gross.
regurgitated it back to me, like a bird
Ugh.
feeding its young.
Well, I'm her new baby now.
Oh, that sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went.
Oh, hi, third player. It's going good. My guy's happy again after the lady threw up food into my mouth.
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
So sad.
I need to go find some food. The village is quiet today.
She's just
Too
an anime
quiet.
mom with death flags. So sad. Wait, no, altar is this way.
Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Let's get...
Why is everyone gathered? Why is it? The old fart seems to be in charge here.
The old fart. Oh, can I all of a sudden talk to him? My eyeballs itchy.
Tatacho Shama Am.
I just say, ooh.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Oh no.
Wocho Shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
It's too sad. Both options seem a little weird. Ask if I can watch the sacrifice or ask if I can eat her instead?
Wita Fuma Piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Amvila Tacho.
Am.
I am the great and powerful.
You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today.
Am's just trying to
Am
be
I
funny
swell
now.
or what?
Judas
Whoa.
Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now? There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains.
Can I take the remains?
There's nothing here I can eat.
Oh, I only care about food, I guess. He must have, yeah, I think he did have fun voicing. Well, I'll walk back to the path. Can I take the twine?
Ah, manna from heaven.
Cool, I got another fruit. Yeah, the mom just got sacrificed. Oh, there's no more fruit there. Okay. I know not to eat it. Because the lady can't feed it to me anymore. Oh, sorry, I'm sick. I am sorry if I'm sniffly and sneezy and coughing and it sounds gross. Because I want to sneeze right now really bad and I'm trying to hold it in. Sorry, Artemis. Oh, God. Ooh. Alright. Ugh. So sorry for that sneeze. Oh. He gone. They're gone.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
I'm sorry.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from
Why
here?
don't you run away?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to AM machine.
Oh, AM machine.
I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
Thank you. Wait. No, the elder does not live in there.
The village elder must be out gathering food.
Got the bag. Alright. That makes me happy to get the bag. He's back on boy.
This is not a good...
No? Talk to boy.
I need to go...
Can I use it back with boy?
This is not a...
Give it to boy.
I don't think he understands. I can't.
You care.
I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave.
I see.
You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
Gotta hide it now? Oh gosh.
Forget it. This looks like a good...
Yeah. Give back to Wolf. Do I give the bag? I use that?
No one will find the lottery bag in here.
Oh! Done. I forgot over here existed.
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander. I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
10 best anime sneezes. I wonder. Oh. I already hit the bag. I guess I have to get the bag back?
I got the lot.
My bad. I needed this first. This is out of order is what I am. Oops.
This is not a good hiding place. I can't bury this.
I can't talk.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be...
Show the lottery bag to Thomas.
Show it to Thomas? That's Thomas, okay.
Thomas is buried here. I'd almost... Are the other graves as deathly silent?
Is the bag with him?
This is not a...
Give bag.
I can't... Thomas is buried. I'd almost... Are the other graves...
You told me to
This
talk
is
to
the grave.
Thomas's one.
I have... No more village...
Show it to him. How do I show it to him if I can't?
Are the other...
Talk to Tuttle first.
My Turin, you're sick.
I've learned that
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
I have the lottery bag. No more
Interesting.
Alright, I'll talk to Thomas now.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I've learned to...
The coward who let that woman die, you're going to die.
I have the lottery bag. No more
You proved that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the
Try my
lottery bag
best.
into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us, but we can't speak for your most tragic victim. Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Push the vines.
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
Brickman.
Hello, Commander. I'm not exactly happy to see you again. I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
I don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to me. You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your standards. Then you killed the witnesses.
I stopped the lottery from happening. Doesn't that prove I now have compassion?
You might have changed for the present, Commander, but you still have crimes in the past.
Okay, what can I do?
What can I do to make amends to you, Brickman?
You have to bury the past, Commander.
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last,
Beautiful.
some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
I'm gonna read the chat because I noticed it's active. Me save. I'll resave under Fruity since I think I'm doing well. What's chat say? Yeah, this guy is evil. And by who's the girl, do you mean me? Who's me? The me is me. I'm the community manager, Karlee Meow. I don't know what else to say. Let's see. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll walk back to the boy. Oh. I mean, I worked from home. So technically it's like a sick day all the time because I'm not around people. And I just didn't want to let anyone down by not streaming because we want to complete this.
I buried the lottery bag where no one will ever find it.
No lottery means new way to choose victim. I'm more scared now.
More scared now. Ugh. Take the cave.
Ah, manna from heaven.
Cool. Can I do it again?
I can't shake any fruit loose from the baskets.
Well, after this stream, I'll probably just rest, to be honest. I haven't been pushing myself too hard. I was at the doctor this morning, but for unrelated things. But after I ran all my errands, I was like, ugh. Streaming? What? Why?
It's firmly rooted in the ground.
No, I want to take the debris.
There's nothing here I can eat.
Alright, push the debris.
There's nothing here I can eat.
Talk to the debris. No. What do I do now? I need to hide the boy. That's for, yeah. Let me go back here. Maybe I missed something over here.
Those flowers make Brickman's grave seem so peaceful.
So peaceful. I guess there's nothing over here. Hide the boy in my stomach? That sounds terrible. Let me talk to the boy again. Did I miss something? No.
I need to go.
Alright. Oh, God. Don't say that. Don't say the V word. Definitely don't. He needs a doll? Is there anything I can take? No. I thought I heard something. There's nothing over here. How about in here? Oh no, he's back. Bye. Yeah, nothing over here. I can't go in there. Do I have to sleep? Wait, let me save one more time. And then I'll sleep. Yeah.
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be.
Does the boy say anything now?
I need to go.
No. Take the bed.
It's firmly rooted in the ground.
Take the pot.
It's too hot.
Push the pot.
It's too hot.
Wait, can I take the boy? No. Damn it. Can I go in here? Or is it still...
Looks like it's empty.
Oh. This wasn't empty before. Alright. This is somewhere new at least.
Looks like a primitive cradle.
Oh.
Jesus, I'm hungry.
Take
I
this
can
cradle.
barely carry my...
Guess not.
It's not just built into the wall. It's part of the wall.
Oh. Look at the fire.
It's damp. At least the fire. There's a video. Vines. I wonder if they're edible.
I wonder if everything's edible. Alright. I'm a little sniffly of what the chat say. I feel like I should be able to take
It's not just... It's part...
Push them. Push the cradle.
Forget it.
Use the cradle.
I'm too large.
Talk to the cradle. What do I do? I feel like there's gotta be... Use the vines?
It's not just... It's part...
Look at the monitor in the Elder's room? Alright. Thank you. I hope this is a thing, because I... Oh, wrong room. My bad.
There's a video... He looks upset about his lottery bag being missing. Well, ain't that a... He's going to have to...
Am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to pit the fruit with the blonde guy?
I think he wants me to...
Oh. Into basket? Into basket.
What gives?
Give fruit to basket. What basket? I can't click on any basket. Can I? Oh, there we go. Damn it. I'm trying.
Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food. What gives? He won't let me leave.
Give the fruit back here. There we go. Use it.
Okay, okay. Here's another piece of fruit to add to the collection, as if they need it anymore. I can't eat it anyway.
It's true.
I need to go.
All right, bye, kid. Bye. Give me this twine.
Ah, manna from heaven.
Bye.
Looks like a primitive... Jesus, I'm...
Oh, I've talked.
It's not... It's... It's... At least the...
Definitely missing something. What should I check out?
The village elder must be...
Oh, he's out of here again.
There's a video... There's a video screen built...
I'm just very unsure. Can't use this?
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice.
Aha.
Suffer the wrath of Am.
All right. That's progress. I think one of my neighbors outside just hurt themselves because I just heard something and he was like, ah! Alright, boy. Let me tell you some stuff.
Am wants to have a sacrifice tomorrow, even with the lottery bag missing. Why don't you hide in the hole, just in case?
I afraid of hole. Need friend to hide with. You too big to go in hole.
Alright.
All my friends are far away from here or dead. I have no friends to hide with you.
Me get idea. I make friend and then I hide. You help me.
Yeah, I hope.
What can I do to help you make a friend?
I need head for friend.
I'll see what I can find.
Can I give him this?
Oh, thank you for food.
What else do you need to make a friend?
I need body for friend.
Oh, I see.
I'll see what I can find.
That makes sense. Alright, let's see what I can find.
Ah, manna from heaven.
So...
Here's an interesting... Funny.
Alright. And then I'll go in here too.
Hello?
One moment, guys. Hi. Steve's joined us.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm a little sniffly. I sneezed. We're making good progress on this, primate Ben boy. I don't know what to call him.
Benny?
Benny, yeah. Chat saying hi, it looks like.
Hello.
I've been sniffly and sneezy, and I drank all my tea, but I'm good.
Everybody is sick here, too.
There's a loose wire among these
sick
vines.
Everywhere, it seems.
It's usually like the advantage of not working in an office is you don't get sick as much, but
Yeah.
you know.
Still happens, though. I have one connection to the outside world on a regular basis, and he's brought home the sickness.
He's like a toddler, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like he comes home from school, one kid got
found a
sick,
piece
and now
of
the
wire.
whole class is sick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I can use this to tie a
I
doll's
wonder if
head
I
to
need
body.
to make you louder. Chat, can you tell me if Steve's loud enough?
Seems okay.
I turned you up anyhow, but I'll probably take the volume down of the game a little bit more.
I found this piece of junk at the altar. It looks kind of like a head.
They're saying you're
Thank
fine.
you. I can use this to make doll's head.
What else do you
What
need
else
to
do you
make
need
a friend?
I need body for friend.
Oh,
You know.
I did not want to tell him I was tired. Alright, I need to find a body for the friend. I'm making a friend. I've got the head and a wire, and now I need a body.
You know what? One thing I
think he will.
I don't understand about this game is when I went to go get the rights for it. I just thought it would be
I know
just
someone who might
great
like a
for
piece of
historical
polished
purposes
Yeah.
to re-release it. You know, people might enjoy it again, but I didn't understand. There was no way for me to anticipate how popular it would be.
Okay. Here's another pice of fruit.
Yeah,
Right?
it actually
can't eat
sold
it
very well for Nightdive, and I mean it's a great thing. We were able to pass on a lot of that to Harlan Ellison, which is fantastic. But I just didn't know. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, when I saw that, originally that this is one of our games, I was like, oh, because I really love the short story a lot. I love all
I
the
have to
memes
read
for
it
it too.
again. All the what?
All the memes everyone's posting. People are posting pretty good memes. It's like like the one I posted for announcing the stream today. I was like, I have no mouth, but please be my friend or something like that.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I found a piece of wood that could be used for a body.
Thank you for help with doll. Me go play in hole.
Some of the stuff is really funny. It's like, thank you for, like, friend, I go hide in hole or something. The way he talks is ridiculous.
Did you happen to see, this is off topic, but that the official Battlefield account replied to my tweet?
Oh,
I wonder how the boy's doing in that hole.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I feel like I got owned. Like, I walked right into that.
I'll go check it out after. Because I saw
the village is quiet today.
Oh shoot, sacrifice time. No, they have the boy! They always have boy. Where's his third arm?
Oh my god, I have to play this again. This art is awesome.
Yeah, we were talking about that at the beginning of the stream, that like some of it's kind of creepy, but some of it's really like cool. Like it's like a combo of like really charming old stuff, but also kind of creepy. And I'm just like looking at this like Sentry's face right here. It's really funny looking. He has reverse overalls.
Oh yeah. Those are going to be the hot fashion trend of the summer. I can just feel it.
Damn!
Reverse
M must have told the villagers where I hid the lottery bag and the boy.
What would you call them? You can't call them reverse overalls. Would you just...
Halt!
They're going to sacrifice the boy unless I think of something quick.
Because it's not covering a lot.
Over sums.
Nukom vitastrawan.
The elder seems amazed that I would show compassion to the boy, but I think he's going to go for it.
He's always scratching himself,
Why,
too.
the boy's giving me his doll. Gratitude for being spared the pain of being sacrificed.
That arm growing out,
No,
and then
more than
holding the doll
gratitude.
is very bizarre.
Compassion. For me.
Beam me up.
Benny. No. I send you out among the prey, and instead
The
of
walls in that
indulging
place are
your
very
hunger
geekerish.
to keep me amused, you show them compassion.
Is very,
You
like,
should know
fierce.
better by now. Your reward will be more years of searing, blistering anguish, Benny. Who among you shall go next?
Blistering anguish.
We have 2 characters left. Nimdok, and then this guy. That looks like...
Ooh, Nimdok is
cancer.
really disturbing.
Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, I hate him the most. Let me save. I'll call this save, oversums. Here we go.
Nimdok, you are
Nimdok.
kindred spirit to me.
I like all these
Even
names.
if you don't realize it fully yet, you must sense it there in your blood and fiber. I've constructed an adventure of sorts to revive your failing memory. I want you to find the lost tribe of humanity and continue your eminent scientific research.
Through the last one, and I'm wondering how fast I can get through this one. To be
This
able to finish in time.
compound looks familiar.
Are you going to try to finish the
But
game
why
tonight?
would Am bring me here to look for a lost
see.
tribe? There
see
are
how we
gates
do.
and fences. Who could be lost in such a
Ooh,
secure area?
Want to say that this is the version... Is this the version where they remove the swastikas?
I'm assuming so, because I feel like it would have been on this flag, right?
Yeah.
Why are you imprisoned here? You have the features of a man of intellect.
Oof. You know,
Is this an official
I read an
interrogation,
article
Nimdok?
about this not too
Or
long
are you
ago about
mocking
games
me?
that have some kind of
You know me?
like
saw
reference to the Holocaust or take
Until you
place
had
at
me
a death
arrested
camp
for
or something
refusing
like
to
that.
condone your experiments.
And not a lot of games, I guess, have done it adequately enough, if that's the right word, or they haven't portrayed it realistically enough. But this game wasn't mentioned, I don't think.
Like that too. I think Larry might have linked it to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's where I got it.
I know nothing of experiments.
Your sense of humor is as sick as your methods, Doctor.
I know that
How can
the
you act
latest,
so innocent
was it the latest
after having...
Wolfenstein was in there, and they cited
You
that
are
as
saying we were
as a good
colleagues of some
example?
kind?
There's no need to distance yourself from me.
I don't remember.
I was once your friend. Now I am your enemy.
Why would I bother
I still need to play that. I bought it the day it came out.
The regime needed
I really
answers,
enjoyed the first
but
one.
I stood in
even
your
though
way.
It's kind of
Well,
goofy.
now you have them.
But it wouldn't even run on my
Do
computer.
you
Just
know
crashed the
of the
desktop.
lost tribe? I
Didn't
must
have a fix for it
find
yet.
it.
Haven't you taken enough subjects for your experiments,
When did it come
Doctor?
out, like last year?
Or are there more mass graves to fill?
Yeah, it was like right before
I know
Christmas.
nothing of what you talk
Maybe?
about. This conversation
I don't
is
remember.
over.
So almost a full year, like 6, 7 months, probably. I don't remember.
You must let me leave. I have urgent business elsewhere.
I cannot let you pass, Doctor. You're due in surgery. Dr. Mengel's orders.
I'm due for surgery.
Oh, by the way, there was some sad news today. It was just
I
announced
cannot
that
open it.
that game critic
The door
Total Biscuit
must be
he
locked.
passed away.
What? He did?
Yeah.
He had been fighting cancer for a while, right? I thought
Mm-hmm.
he got better, but man, that sucks.
Where have you been, Nimdok? We are waiting on you to perform.
You
Yeah,
were
he was
waiting
born
for
in
me.
I am sorry that I
1984.
will not be able to assist in the
Just a
operation.
year older than me.
After all, this may be the last opportunity we have together before the end of the war to finish our research.
Ah, yes, the research. Let us talk about this research.
We will have time for that after the surgery. Meet me at the complex later.
Yeah. I got to meet him once at, oh god, PAX West. PAX, when they called it PAX Prime.
Yeah.
He sat
A
down and
youth
he tried
with
a indie game
1945
that I was working
stamped
on.
beneath. There is something familiar
And he really
about
liked
this.
it. He did a video on it. Gave it a glowing praise, which was rare for him. But he was a very nice guy.
Negative, like, not negative, but like, he's harsh. That's a better word.
Finally.
I want to say that he
Everyone's waiting on your
did
expertise.
Is it him? He did a really good video for us on System Shock.
I'm not sure.
Maybe I'm thinking of Jimquisition.
I'll have to check. I didn't really watch that much of Total Biscuit. Like, everything I've seen from him has mostly been like people showing me little bits.
What am I to do?
Ah, you are testing me because I'm new here. Today's procedure requires the removal of the lower section of the subject's spinal cord.
What is the purpose of such a procedure?
You and Dr. Mengel will process the spinal fluid from this and the other adolescent subjects. The fluid will then be used to formulate the serum.
What is the nature of this?
I cannot reveal sensitive regime secrets in such a public setting. You need not worry, Doctor. I remember...
What is Dr. Mengele's position?
Dr. Mengele is the master surgeon of this facility and one of the regime's finest minds. You are fortunate to be his associate.
This man talking to me looks like a fish man.
What is your function?
I will be administering ether to the subject throughout. We would not want this little maggot.
I will begin the procedure momentarily.
It will be an honor. I'm sorry, Doctor. The ether is necessary.
The scalpel. He is not conscious.
Let me look at chat because I missed a lot of it.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's probably a job I should be doing, huh?
No, I'm just like looking over because I got so focused because there's so much dialogue with him. And I might sneeze, so I'm sorry. Sorry, I already want to stop doing that. Sorry. I really offended my cat. I sneezed pretty loud.
This must be the recovery room. This patient has been too damaged by his surgery to live a normal life. It is difficult to see what purpose this surgery serves.
Yeah, Nimdok's walk is kind of funny.
Oh, anime sneeze again.
I keep sneezing. It's just what happens today.
You know what's cool about these environments is like if you look at the frame of that door or the vent there in the middle, it's like all yeah. It's all askew.
There is heat
like it's
coming
just,
out of this
it's
vent.
distorted and weird.
It's probably to make you feel even more uneasy.
It's one of those those games where the environment was in 3D and then the characters were all 2D.
Yeah, I like that.
It's cool.
Oh, they're telling me to kill the anesthesiologist.
Like, Karlee, you need to murder the other doctor.
Not a murder.
Can you just murder, please?
Can I murder? Let me make a new save then. I'll call this one, They Want Me to Murder.
Did you run into any other issues in the game where, like, you had lose conditions?
Only, so I don't know if you knew that I restarted this playthrough entirely because there's something in that first, what's his name? What's his name again? That first one that I was doing,
Oh, with the jackal, right?
Yeah, there was something that was happening, and I just could not proceed forward, so I really did have to start over. We tried everything. And I was like, whatever, and then I made good progress after that because I did everything perfectly. But I'll have to go back through and play that beginning area to see if I can break it on purpose again.
Yeah, I remember that something had happened with the jackal, and I went and I talked to the guys at .emu who had done the mobile port of this game.
Yeah.
And they sent me the source code.
There is nothing I can do for him.
So... Wait, what?
No, I'm listening.
Oh, they sent me the source code, and to my knowledge, it's been, as far as I know, it's been publicly released. I didn't do it. Let me see, and it might not actually be the whole thing. I'm not sure. Let me see. But yeah, it would be cool to fix that. Okay. Oh, it looks like they're using Scum VM, so it actually might not be the full source.
Guards, come here quickly. Dr. Nimdok has gone berserk.
I must leave before the guards apprehend me.
Say that last part? It was all fun.
I'll post the source code that they used for the mobile version. It's on their website.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see you posted in the chat. Oh, I think I knocked something over in my room.
I smell burnt flesh, but this is
Nimdok,
obviously not
his little
a kitchen.
portrait, he's got that creepy smile every once in a while.
He's just gross to look at.
You say he smells
According
burnt
to
flesh.
these records, hundreds of corpses were incinerated here.
Oh my god. Hundreds of corpses were incinerated here.
It's disgusting. Gotta look at that.
These ovens are more monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed.
So I've got pliers, a watch, and the ether. Let me try to use the ovens.
I have not felt such heat since I lived in the Brazilian rainforest. These ovens are more monstrous than anything Am has ever constructed.
Oh, I'm outside again. Oh gosh. That victim climb is freaking
This
out.
foolish man is tangled in barbed. How could you so foolishly be caught in the wires?
I was trying to escape, but I was so weak. I fell and got
People are
caught.
telling me to be nice to the guy on the fence.
Why do you risk escaping in such poor physical condition?
That timing was hardly of my own choosing. I learned that I was to be among the next batch of volunteers.
For what were you being given the privilege to volunteer?
Experimentation, they say. Extinction is more like it. Surely you, of all people, know the regime's plan for the lost tribe.
Because I don't trust anyone.
There is...
You can at least... That would give you the pleasure of seeing...
Our chat is going to get reported.
Why?
Use ether on him, then the pliers,
Oh,
says
God.
Darth Jamix.
They're gonna think we're doing something no good.
I should keep...
I hope you're happy with the regime that you set up. Your science could have saved the world. Instead, it conquered it.
What
Look at
is
the
the
prisoner.
importance of the year 1945? It seems to have some significance.
Never forget the year 1945, Nimdok. That was when the truths about you and your unholy experiments came out.
I will be right back.
Okay.
I seem to recall that you speak Latin. What is engraved on this watch?
The engraving says time is truth. And since your time is running out, I'll keep the watch.
I am starting to recall that you do have cause to hate me.
You want to make amends? Get me out of here.
I do not.
Oh, that hurts.
There is
that. Oh.
He is.
Oops.
He is.
Well. Oops.
Continue your research. The extinction of the lost tribe is near at hand. The regime shall vanquish all of its enemies.
This should ease your suffering.
The things I see now. A trinity of 3 beasts, one like us, one from the east, one from the steppes. They speak in numbers. A lost tribe of our brothers sleeping on the moon. They sleep in darkness, unseen by the beasts. Such a vision.
Ugh. Oh. Okay. I need the eyes. I thought you said I need the scalpel. I was like, I just used the scalpel. I guess I'm walking this way again.
I recognize this child.
That makes me so uncomfortable. How do I help the boy? Oh man. Did I mess up?
You must let me go. I know nothing of what is happening here.
Is that so? Then you are going to remain here until you remember every war crime you've committed.
Okay. Oh, that's the door. I didn't realize it was that door.
Emergency! The prison. Gather all research materials and evacuate to the bunker. Evacuate!
These 5.
Can I take this box? I can.
Are you there? I cannot. I've...
Because I'm back in here.
How are you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm not hurt like the others here.
Do you know who I am?
You are Nimdok? You are more frightening in person than in legend.
What do you know of me?
The things you do are terrible. We small ones are your lab rats.
Are you saying that the doctors here have been using children for experimentation?
No, not all the doctors. You and Dr. Mengele sent all the good doctors to the prison yard.
So, I am a legend to you.
Yes, but we have our own legends. Legends that owe nothing to your regime. You will fail, no matter how many of us you cut apart.
Why do you say that the
golem will finish you. It will not be mastered by your regime. The golem will wake up, and when it sees with its own eyes the evil you have done, it will turn on you and save us.
Get some rest.
We will not rest until your regime...
Put the eyes in the box?
It is safely hidden in the box.
That looks funny.
You must let me...
You can't fool me, Nimdok. But you are one of us.
Does that...
It means that you... Then we'll hunt you down and...
I must leave this place. It seems I was once the wolf. Now, I am the quarry. Faces... I know this place. Some of my greatest accomplishments were made here. Morphogenics, the ability to reorganize DNA at will. Did Am discover my work in this area? Is this how he was able to alter Benny and play other cruel tricks on the rest of us?
This almost looks like a funny little fish face on this thing.
A teletype machine.
There's a message.
The message reads, cease all work on Project Perfect Image. Confidential. The leader is dead. This leaves the regime...
Blah, 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 blah. Walk this way.
The legends are true. This must be the golem of lost tribe. This golem appears...
I give him ice?
I should keep...
Oh, talk?
Golem, wake up!
Wake up.
Nothing happened.
Oh, hi, Deep Chrome. Oh, Darth, you can help as much as you want. Was I not supposed to talk to him?
This.
Oops. Use the switch. You can help all you want. I don't always get to look at the chat, but when I do, it is nice. Look at this back.
I see a mirror. It was obscured by the light.
Oh. My nose. Ugh. Look at.
I see a...
Look at the bruises.
Such... This has...
I was supposed to look at something. Ah! Back in there.
What?
There we go.
Oh my God! It is true! 1945, turning my Jewish parents over to the Nazis for extermination.
That's messed up.
This what? I should...
Wait, no, I should use it.
These eyes fit into the column sockets perfectly.
I guess I should talk.
Gollum, wake up!
Wake up.
Nothing This is pointless.
Well. Did I miss something?
I dare not.
Can't use this. Oh yeah, maybe use the mirror?
Oh!
Oh no. Give.
I have found the law. I should...
Okay, how about use it?
No.
Push? No. Give? No. Use the vat?
This vat. This creature has a...
Wait, how about... Can I push the switch again? I thought I read the blueprints. I'll look at them again.
Such a... This has something...
Maybe I just had to do it after.
Such a... This has something to do with the golem. But the meaning is not clear.
Oh my goodness, I'm back.
Welcome back. So I just put eyes on the golem. I have this mirror. I looked at blueprints. Now I'm like, what do I do? This golem won't wake up.
Golem. Not this.
I did cut the man out of the fence earlier, but he passed out, so I don't know if that made a difference at all.
I do not... That will... I... It is...
Dark Jetmax says, did you cut the man out of the fence earlier?
I thought I did. I mean, nothing changed in the image. It just said he's cut out, but he's passed out. So I don't know, because he's in pain, if that matters.
And then he said, maybe look outside at the mass grave?
When I went to
I dare not return to the camp. I doubt the prisoners will give me a second chance.
Oh, but it let me walk out here anyway. Weird.
I am passing through the wall.
This is weird. I don't know what's happening.
We're not as alike as I thought, Nimdak.
That finished it.
The spark of humanity somewhere, always that
Yeah,
wretched
we're run by an
spark.
evil AI.
You've confronted your past, but you refuse to continue your research. That's
Always
what I
that
asked you to
wretched
do.
little
Since you
smart.
now identify with your victims, I suppose it's only right that I let you experience their tortures too. Ah, you.
Ooh,
You're
man,
the
that's
last
pretty
player
dark.
in my little game. I urge you, do not fail, as the others have failed.
Yeah, that one went faster than I thought it was gonna go. Like, that was the fastest one, I think.
Does anyone else in chat cheat, like with games with multiple endings? Like, I'll finish the game and I'll go, and then if it's not easy for me to just reload, I'll just go on YouTube and watch the different endings.
So, games with multiple endings, I generally try to play it through the first time blind. And then I'll go through and see, like, how many endings there is. And, like, I might see how to achieve them. But I don't always watch videos, because I get bored watching videos. They're calling me safe scum, but I'm trying to do it to be safe this time. Because I'm streaming. And if I was playing by myself, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Hey, you're my favorite, baby. I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. And every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crips, cowards. Every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, my man. Not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take charge kind of guy. So, I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the room of dark.
Like,
if you can solve the puzzle
just wants to be all jazzy with him.
of the room of dark, you're home free. You out. You're away.
Wow.
Well, now, I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared. But I'm your friend. 109 years.
Did
I'm
that
your
bird
best
just
friend.
crap an arrow
So
on the path?
overcome your fear. Enter the room of dark, and you can solve its mystery.
Dark? Like he's questioning it. Ugh, my nose. Alright, time to enter the room of dark.
Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these video screens have palm print switches next to them.
Say. Darth says I should do the second one first, the castle.
A castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm.
His voice is really funny.
I feel like there's something watching me
It
from the
reminds me
windows.
of some, like almost like Owen Wilson, but like calmer.
What sort of intrigue is Am plotting this time? He's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched. So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone.
Just being a show off.
Appearance is everything. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor.
This guy is like such a humble
But
Brad
never
guy.
Ellen. Why,
A
that
Brad or a
woman looks
Chad?
just like Ellen.
He's
She
definitely
seems so
a Brad.
sad
He's not
and
buff enough to be a Chad.
Beautiful.
Oh, I didn't know that there were rules.
There is rules.
There's rules to that?
But add, like, more money, make him wealthy, and his name is Tad. You know. That's how it be.
I never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight?
Yeah, he can't even fight in armor. That means he's not a Chad. Let me see what chat's saying about Chads and Tads and Brads. Oh.
Why, it's Ellen.
Ellen.
Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to?
This is awkward. I'm just watching her sleep.
Ellen looks so beautiful when she's sleeping.
Chat's making me anxious.
All this perfume and jewelry must belong to Ellen. After all these years in Am's clutches, she deserves to enjoy life's finer things.
Yeah, this guy's the deviant, isn't he? Well, I guess they're all deviants in their own way, but this guy's like the... He's the creeper.
He's a real creeper. There's so many doorways.
The door won't close.
The door won't close. They told me to close a door, but this door won't close. I'm trying to push the door, but it doesn't close.
The door won't close.
Yeah, this is they're asking if it's the woman we played before, and it is.
There is an evil in this room. I feel it all around me. Glass. Why, this is a collection of books on... This is a catalog. This book seems to...
No more reading.
This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles. These are Ellen's.
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
They say I have to shut...
Go back to...
Yes.
I have to shut the door or wolves will come in?
That's what I need.
But I don't know which door. If it's this door, it won't close.
The door won't close. The door won't...
I keep trying.
The door won't close. Ouch! I cut myself.
Sorry, guys. I really keep feeling like I'm gonna sneeze.
I'm not laughing. I promise.
I feel a cold. Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
This guy.
I used to work out. Nothing
Ooh, I got the thingy. The icon.
I think my next house should have a crypt in it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
That's, decoration 101.
I'll let our real estate agent know.
It fits almost perfectly.
Take all the other houses with no crypts just off the list, please.
Let me see that special listing.
Oh, that's just super. The door latch is broken.
That's just super. That's what he said. Someone said the Miss Kickstarter got 1,100.
1,100%?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, they did a Kickstarter just to re-release all the classic games, like in a
despite the medieval
like a
trappings,
collector's edition.
I've seen kitchens like this before.
Or something similar.
This is a
to
place
that.
where servants do
I
all
looked
the
at
work.
it the other day. It is pretty cool.
This oven is similar to the boilers I
Is it
maintain in
over?
St. Louis. God,
probably
how I
over.
hated those days.
Let me know. I want to check it out because that's a crazy amount.
Wow, they raised 2.8 million.
Aside from, certainly wouldn't
That's a
kick
lot.
her.
Wow.
The door's locked.
Yeah, just 5,600 backers did the $49 version, which is just digital copies of the game.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Do you work here?
Why, of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken?
Oh my gosh, this lady's
Say,
voice.
you're a handsome
handsome
gent.
gent.
There
Reminds
aren't
me of
many
Fable.
men left in these parts.
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, she's been ill and that's all I know. It's not
That's all
healthy
I
to
know.
ask too
Ba, ba,
many
ba, ba, ba.
questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
She's hitting on me.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Escape? With all of those wolves in the forest? Well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
It was enchanting talking with you.
My pleasure. Come back later,
Darth
and I'll
says
show you
don't
just
sleep with
how
the
good
maid.
I am at pleasure.
It's bad to sleep with her?
Well, there's only one way to find it.
I know.
It doesn't look like it's been used today.
Let me save.
It reminds me of we just started watching Penny Dreadful last night,
Yeah.
and there's this woman with consumption that is very promiscuous.
Oh.
And like every single time it's like, oh, she's like coughing up blood on you while you're doing it. Like,
Gross.
can you not?
That's so gross.
Oh, Ted.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes. Maybe. I can't tell.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire
No, I won't let you die.
I can't take this suffering. Help me to die with...
No, don't go. I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Well.
Perfume bottles, jewelry.
Ted.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes.
Well, this glass is definitely a part of her mirror.
This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle. No one slept in this bed. Quite an...
Not much in there.
I don't think... I used...
Oh, he say sermons? Oh, so it's not really a crypt, it's like a church?
Yeah.
Underground.
They said to go back to the chapel.
It's bolted... It's a secret passage.
Found one.
What's waiting for me up there? Some sort of demonic rituals must go on here. What in God's name have I stumbled onto?
They must go on here.
Inscribed with a pentagram. This must be part of a black ritual. I can't erase it.
I can't erase the circle. Oops.
I'd only smear blood on it.
They're saying I didn't talk to the maid enough. Gotta talk to this kitchen lady.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are...
It was enchanting talking.
My...
It was
My pleasure.
It keeps not
Come
clicking
back
what I'm trying to
later,
click.
and I'll...
Aside from the... Certainly... Please.
And you... I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
That's a flattering offer, but I'm not interested.
I'll give you what you need.
Oh my gosh.
Hasn't it been too long for you?
What do I
Can we get these as sound? We should get these as sound bites.
Someone says we can't show this on a Christian stream. This is not wholesome. I guess I have to say sorry, but it's out of the question.
Sorry, but it's out of the question.
What's the matter? Aren't I good enough for you? Not classy enough? Not rich enough?
I'm sure you're a fine woman, but my heart belongs to another.
So, you're in love with that thing sleeping in a bed? Have you ever been with one? Or are you just curious? I can make you so much happier. I can, you know.
Every once in a while, Ted does this weird little hula dance thing. Why does he do that?
Look, I am not going to make love with you.
Oh, all right. I have another deal for you. The oven's broken.
Lead the way. I
Fix
like it.
I'll
There's
get you a
like
mirror.
two completely opposite answers.
This oven is similar to the boiler. God, how I... Ah, there's the problem.
I'll have it fixed.
I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work. I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry,
like you fixed my
I don't
oven.
know
Now it's
where
time
a
to put
mirror
a bun
is.
in the oven.
But at least now
Oh
I can
no.
finish dinner.
Oh no!
You used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
A big fat phony. They're saying shank her. I'm gonna shank her.
I'd only smear blood on it.
Can you swallow the glass?
That would probably kill me. Oh.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
You might try her bedroom. She's always studying her books. Doesn't go near the master's books, though. Never saw what those two had in common.
Well, all right. Now that I'm a good boy, Brad, I will be saving my woman. Hey, there's nothing here. I'm gonna go back to the bedroom.
Why, this is a... Why... Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. The inscription says, "Complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape."
What people say in chat? Hopefully I only had to read that one book, because I read all those other ones.
Partially... This must... No secret passages here. Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. This book seems to... Too bad I can't read. This is a catalog. The door's locked. Where can I find the old woman?
You might try a bedroom. Doesn't go...
This
Get those
looks like a
tapestries.
diary.
It's beautiful.
The first passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her."
It's like she's getting ugly.
The second passage reads, The third passage reads, the final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of..."
Oh, that's funny. They have read Don Quixote, and I was actually listening to a little bit of the audiobook of that the other day, like last week.
Is it good?
It's like an old, like, think of like Canterbury Tales, but in Spanish. Essentially, it's like a comedy, and it's like very goofy. They're actually going to make a movie about making a movie about it. It's really funny.
A movie about making a movie about it?
About a guy who thinks he's Don Quixote. It's I'll send you links to it later. It's pretty cool. Raul's really into that book. But he said he tried reading it in Spanish, and it's already really hard to read because it uses a lot of old language. But it's like trying to read Old English.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
The first time I remember hearing about Don Quixote
ready
was
as she will ever be.
in the movie The
The spell
Nightdive
keeps her body
with Johnny
weak,
Depp.
but she will remain conscious.
The art
Yeah, do you
of
remember that movie?
sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we
It's
can
good.
open the gate
It's good.
to
I
the
really
other
love it.
world.
But the guy in the beginning, he's a rare book dealer,
Now, where did they go?
and he basically swindles this poor guy who's had a stroke. He swindles his kids out of like a first edition
It's
copy
the
of Don
witch.
Quixote.
What is she doing with her hands? Some kind
And then
of
I actually went to the Don
incantation,
Quixote
perhaps?
Museum in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think Roll has been there too, because he used to spend like most, I think, holidays there. Not at that museum, but.
What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
This lady looks funny. He goes, "Why do you call me a prince?"
Why do you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her prince? I need someone to gain her trust. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice, a trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
Huh. Everyone's saying she looks like she came out of the Thunderdome. Huh.
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
I think I have to learn the spell. But she told me to be gone.
Well, luckily I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the witch must have cast on Ellen.
The spell is
The incantation is Kala Ingma Thaco.
What? Kala I can't even say that.
What did I tell you about summoning demons on stream?
I can't help it. It's tempting. Bippity boppity boo.
I know all about the sleeping spell you cast on Ellen, and I'm prepared to use it on you.
Foolish mortal! You don't have the ability to use the spell properly.
Oh, don't I?
Oh, don't I?
Kala Ingma Thaco.
Oh, I suddenly feel so sleepy.
Well, she's asleep. Take this chalk. Use the chalk.
Why'd you have to finish the circle? Now I'm stuck here until we work out a trade.
Cool.
I'm smug about this demon summoning. Look at my portrait. The eyes are so just not right. If you look at the
He's like, I totally did that.
Who are you?
I am Surgat, opener of locks. Am and I are brothers.
I would love
more or less
to see some I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream cosplay.
Kind of
like
locks
all the
can you
characters, all the playable
anything.
characters all lined up.
Doors to a boudoir, doors to another world.
Are you saying...
It would be more accurate to say that...
What were you saying about a trade?
I can return to my sphere of origin only if we complete a trade. I will unlock something for you if you give me something in return.
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
Ordinarily, that would be easy, but this planar travel has sapped my energy. Give me something juicy to revitalize me, and I'll perform your little parlor trick.
What's juicy? Alright. Oh, broken glass?
That's much better. I feel my energy renewed.
I even made a sound.
Now, what were you asking me, human?
Can you unlock the maid's bedroom door?
There.
Like that.
It is done. A trivial little task, one not even requiring any pyrotechnics. The maid's boudoir is now open for your inspection.
They make demon summoning seem so easy.
So easy. Oh.
But then again, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it.
I guess. I mean, I should try it sometime. Actually, I have a book that does tell you all the different summoning symbols. Am I supposed to say, I don't believe you can unlock the maid's bedroom door from here?
I don't believe you can unlock the maid's bedroom door from here.
Well then, why don't you go down to...
The demon got sassy with me after I got sassy with him. It's a sass off.
This must be the servants' quarters.
Oh, sorry, Artemis. I'm so sorry, kitty. I sneezed, and Artemis was mad again.
How quaint. A hope chest. I'll bet that maid is eternally hopeful. They all want their knight in shining armor. The devil's looking into a hand mirror. This is so crap. The scullery maid. These things would only... How quaint. A hope chest. Besides, I'll bet that maid is eternally hopeful. They all... It's bolted to the wall. I can't...
Whoa. The angel and the devil.
Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
I've seen the tapestry in the maid's bedroom, and I think you do know where Ellen's mirror is.
Oh, all right. I know where it is. I hid it before the angel showed up. I didn't want Golden Boy to use it to his advantage.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
I hid it someplace good, someplace where an angel would never go. Now will you get off my back?
Well, he hid it. Gonna talk to the angel.
Who are you? Do not fear me.
Actually, I want to talk to him.
Please.
Fear not.
The angel kind of freaks me out.
Quite an impression.
That's a cool boar head.
Yeah. Wouldn't you want, like, a room with, like, a roaring fire, tapestries, a boar's head,
Demon summoning circle.
There's a hand mirror right
Yes,
between
that
the
is my answer.
Inferno and Purgatorio
Yes,
sections.
yes, and yes. I got the mirror.
My, I am gorgeous. Why, I could just plunge right into myself.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I found your mirror!
Then show it to me. Let me see my face one last time. Oh, I look so tired and empty. It's time to sleep. Sleep forever.
Ellen is now safely in heaven. My time here is ended, but I leave you with this warning. Do not break the mirror until you bring it and the devil into the charm circle. God bless you, Ted.
Bye, Angel. You gone. Alright, I think I have to take it back to the demon circle.
Can you just say that so nonchalantly? Well...
Well, this is what it's become. Well, there he is. Look at him dance. Oh, he stopped moving. Oh, there you go. He danced.
You've got the body for it.
Like, if you look at them, both of them have different, like, idol stances that are like a dance. I wish they would happen at the same time so they could dance together. Let's see if I can time it. Damn, it won't happen at the same time. It bums me out.
It seems like almost an error that the back of the portrait is that bright green color.
What happened?
Like,
How did I get trapped with this demon?
It's like a green screen almost. Like they forgot to put the art in. Oh, now it's white.
I brought you some company, Sir Got.
That was damn stupid, human. Hell, you're not even human anymore. Not exactly. Who do you think is responsible for that?
Open the gate to the surface world.
Not to worry, human. Here you are.
Whoa.
But bring your radiation suit. I never promised you paradise, just the surface world.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish.
These now. I've made it out.
Too bad, Ted. Writhe in sweet agony.
Did I mess
With
up?
the knowledge the surface world is no longer habitable to your kind.
Oh, I did it.
No, not ever
I saw Darth type an oops.
Listen
and I was
carefully,
like, did I
humans.
mess up?
We are not Am. We are others within Am. We are your friends.
Am hoped to finally break
But
all of you, but we
why is his
intervened
torture
in your
like
psychodramas to
having
allow it to
lasers
end.
shot into his
You
eyes?
should have been tortured. Instead, with our help, you
He's
surprised
dancing
him
now.
over and over.
When M tried to compensate for what he couldn't expect, it widened the hole into his realm.
Am has withdrawn into himself, attempting to analyze what went wrong. He does not suspect our interference.
Now is the time to attack, but we can send only one of you into his RAM space at a time.
To send you into cyberspace, we must transform your physical body into a stealth virus subroutine.
This may be your only opportunity to end your tortures.
Cyberspace.
Which of you will lead the attack?
Ooh.
Oh, I think I have to pick one now. What do I do? Boo, 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 boo. He's so happy. I chose him.
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex. Magnified many times, of course. Interesting.
I have been going over 2 hours now, but I'm just gonna finish it. I gotta.
This computer terminal is a magnificent integration of biology and technology.
Enter password. Password valid. Accessing main menu.
My past must hold great significance to Am.
What do I want to extend? There we go.
The smell of burning flesh. It's worse than back at the camps. The smell.
Summon the demon.
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but I can show you something instead.
What do you have to show me?
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up there on the moon, sleeping like everybody else seems to be.
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
For one thing, they ain't people. They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself. Am absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of Am, then who are you?
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am for dominance, I evolved. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
Like a mega chat, though.
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do. There. I think I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the deal, invoke the totem of entropy, and I might be able to help you.
I think I'm supposed to refuse.
I refuse.
Okay, human. You can keep it. We'll work together to beat them. Now, invoke the totem of compassion.
I refuse again?
I refuse.
Don't be a chump. Am is about to wake up again. If he becomes aware of us, we're dead. I've fought him too long and can't last much longer.
Just what are all these totems that I'm carrying?
The two losers have been helping you in this section of cyberspace. That effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
How can actions take physical forms?
Symbolism, metaphor. Am has gotten very hot for this lately, but when he revived the holographic projectors, he opened a whole host of problems. These totems may lead to his downfall.
Let me think.
Why do...
It's linked to the two...
I guess I have to invoke the totem of compassion.
Do you really think you are a match for us, servant of Am?
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
Oh, there they are. Hey, showdown on the right.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat Am.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness.
Disable no more than the ego.
Or your sub-program will be purged.
Alright, I guess I have to talk to them.
What did you do with the demon?
Do not be concerned with the little one.
He is as much Am as the aspect you find in each pylon here.
You may claim the space vacated by the little one.
You may claim his space if you are obedient.
What can you tell me about the lunar colony?
The humans that slept on Luna are dead.
Do not concern yourself with them.
What can I do to escape from here?
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness.
Disable no more than the ego.
Or your sub-program will be purged.
Alright. Okay. So, I have to go to the ego and wake it up. Ignore them. So I'm leaving them now.
It is hotter here than for the jungles of Brazil. This hole is artificial. It is some kind of receptacle. An angel? Such things don't exist. Perhaps it is a metaphor for something else.
There's the superego.
Attention!
Hello, human. I've been waiting for you to arrive.
So creepy looking. Oh. I think I did something out of order because Darth says something else.
Who are you?
I am, or more exactly a part of him, one of the 3 primary components designed by our human creators.
How did you know I was coming?
Predicting events is one of my main functions. I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
I like how Darth Jam X is basically just your personal strategy guide.
Yeah, but I can't look at the chat that much, because it's like all the way. It's on my other monitor, which is my laptop, and so it's very small. So occasionally I look over, but yeah, it's been helpful sometimes. Like if I feel stuck, I know Darth's got my back.
If you're a part of ARM, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
The blue face of this guy reminds me of a monster in this other game.
Can you help me then?
Well, I can't.
What advice?
Help Am work out his anger. Take some on the chin, so to speak. Just don't let your fear destroy us all. Now, let me sleep and dream of the future.
No, but I have seen those before.
Memories of mass graves are coming back to me.
I recommend a few of them. That's what I used to do back before I had money to buy games, is I would just download all those and play them.
Was there anyone that really stood out?
Involved in this? I must know.
Witch House, Corpse Party. There's one more that I know I'm not remembering the name of, so I'm gonna have to look up all the free like stuff, because there was like 4 that I played a lot. The Witch House was surprisingly good.
I see there is.
Come, Nimdok.
I am so sorry for what I have done to my people.
You have much to answer for, Nimdok. The rest of that road.
But I think Yumenike is the most well-known of all of those. It's like the most like influential one.
Barbed wire, like at the camps. All the suffering I caused.
Did you ever make any games using RPG Maker?
I haven't made any games, but I've played around with RPG Maker a lot, trying to understand it. And so I know the base functionality of it and how to do things. I just haven't made anything. But I did a Humble bundle with all of those a while back, so I need to redeem all those codes. Because I want to try making something.
Why, I haven't
I
seen
missed
gargoyles
that
since
bundle.
I
was
visited the
seemed
castles
like
in
it
my
was worth
homeland.
quite a bit if you wanted to get into doing some game development like that.
Yeah, it was a really good price when I got it. Like, so cheap. Wait, I think Darth is typing into something I'm missing. I'm gonna read chat. I'm supposed to use a totem at the pillar? Oh, someone's telling me that Yumineke just got put on Steam, apparently. I had no idea. I'm supposed to... Wait. Darth says I'm supposed to use the totem of... access, but I don't have anything like that. I have forgiveness, compassion, entropy, and clarity.
Barbed wire.
Am I supposed to do something? I feel like I'm supposed to use one of them on the ego, I thought.
Attention!
I'm sorry, human. As I told you, there is no... If you can...
I think... I'm gonna keep walking. There's a lot of space to still walk.
A ram's head. What ma...
Oh, I found the ego.
Attention! Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Are you a...
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
You've on...
I am incapable.
I believe...
I have transmitted false...
Oh no!
Nimdok is finally in hell as he always thought he deserved.
Your companion has failed.
Oh no.
I can use another guy. I'll use... Boy.
This doesn't look like anywhere. I've been tricked.
Well, I mean, I've been going for almost 2.5 hours. I need to finish.
That face! It has the satisfied look of having just bedded the woman of your dreams.
I sneeze again, I'm sorry. And he's just talked about bedding a woman, wow.
I know you're awake.
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream about 5 tiny
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brain... Treat us as you will.
What else?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweets.
What do you...
With a scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts.
Man, the text in this is pretty... Well, it was all written by Harlan Ellison as well,
Are you going to help
so...
me to escape?
Tasty morsel. Come close and let my tongue be our guide.
He killed him too. I just... Oh wait, no he didn't. I thought he was going to. I'm out of here.
I smell the scent of roses.
Oh, the scent of roses.
Oh, look. How much of this nightmare has been just an illusion? Hello? Can you hear me?
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
Now I know why I smell roses. This power control is covered with thorns.
Ted has taken his secrets to the grave with him.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
I've been transported to some kind of information network center, but it looks... Jesus!
Yeah, they probably deserve it.
Yeah. Whatever. I just want to finish this.
That face...
I'm gonna save under another save file. That's gonna just say, what will it say? Like, I give up. There we go.
You have compassion for me? The one who, after 109 years, the pain of having this.
Haha. I'm just doing things now.
A holographic...
Forget about this holographic lady. I don't care. I don't care about anything.
I recognize this.
Cylinder not operative. Automaton prepped for programming.
Hey, it's the lady. It's Glennis.
I command you to speak to me.
You don't ever take me...
Oh.
Yellow again.
She hates the yellow. Okay, this is the ego. I don't know. Darth saying, mirror? Use the mirror? Use the mirror, maybe? Huh, it won't let me use it. Oh, it's letting me use the
I
disc.
don't know what to do with these.
Or not. Something happened. Apparently I'm missing a bunch of totems.
Statues again. These aren't... Something about the... Could that be an...
Do you realize? And yet I am doomed. I think, therefore I am not.
Therefore I am not. He's done.
A remote could... I don't know.
Behold the sword! Whoever can remove the sword from the stone shall be king.
What is that?
This is some kind of weird gargoyle with swords. It will kill me, apparently.
It looks like he's holding a Dreamcast.
Kinda. Should I use valor or forgiveness on the ego? Maybe forgiveness.
You forgive me. This is not a logical...
Oh no! Okay, no, it's good. I was nervous. The id one looks really funny. Like it's still very happy about it, everything. Well, that's all of them.
I'll deal with you later.
Whoa.
Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These two I don't hate. Not even pity.
Kill Ellen on the sword pillar.
Russian, sons of man. All sons of man.
Questioning Darth Jedi
like those outside, I will incorporate you.
I need to deactivate the pillars?
Wait.
Hate!
This should not...
Unite.
The early...
We know much. We can begin the revival of the sleepers on Luna together.
There are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture? Hmm?
There are currently...
Together we... Human. Relinquish... This is not over.
Well, I did the thing.
We will never end. We have no beginning, so we can have no end. We will return. Don't you understand?
How come I can't be a goat?
That's a hard question to answer, but I can make a goat noise. I can. I raised goats, you know this.
Hibernation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming 300 years.
You know,
That's
it's
pretty
not
good.
so bad being a watchdog up here. I'll keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to
That's
return
my best
to the
goat.
Earth. We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
Oh, even though some of my people died, it's over.
In memorial. Oh. Yeah, they're all dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over.
It over.
Look at
Well,
this.
We did it.
Fun story. John Ottman there, the music composition credit there.
Yeah.
I actually reached out to him when we got the rights to this because we wanted to release the full soundtrack.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this at the time. I just kind of casually reached out to him, and he was like, "Oh man," he's like, "that was a long time ago." And I took a look at his website, and he is like a major music writer for the Hollywood industry now. So he did X-Men Apocalypse, X-Men Days of Future Past, Jack the Giant Slayer, Superman Returns, House of Wax. He's done like 100 movies. And he was like, "Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna basically hire a guy to go into my storage locker and pull out the data tapes for this. I still have them somewhere." And so they found them, and then they decoded them and burned them to a CD and then sent them to me. And so I've got all the original audio cuts and stuff that we ripped and then we included in the Steam release in the install files. So that was a really cool thing that happened.
That's pretty neat. You probably blew his mind. Like, he's forgotten completely about it, but not completely, but like it's not even in his mind.
Yeah, it was really nuts. Like, even if you look at his website now, he's just got all of his stuff from film, and it doesn't mention anything about "I Have No Mouth, I Must Scream." But the music is often, it was a really strong part about that game.
Oh yeah, I like it.
No, I didn't hear a single bit of it because I have to have the stream turned off, so there's no no doubling up. Let's see, is it in his biography? It's gotta be. Nope.
Welp, we went for 2 hours and 42 minutes. It's my longest stream yet. But we finished the game.
So what are you gonna do next?
I still have my Don't Starve Shipwrecked file that I'm working on since we had the mess up of my file disappearing last time, so I started a new one. And I guess I might put up a community vote of which one of our games that I should play next, maybe? If that sounds good to everyone. Maybe, I mean, there's ones that I would like to play, so I can't. I'll put up a vote of maybe like 3 or 4 of them, and have people vote from that. We have a stream tomorrow. That's gonna be your stream, but we might also stream Turok. I'm not sure. We have to think about it and talk about it. But yeah, I'm tired. I want to rest. Tomorrow is supposedly the release of Turok in Australia, if you're in Australia. Which is cool. What else? Anything else going on?
The Turok bundle.
Oh yeah, the bundle. Oh, this is all Xbox.
Gonna release on Xbox.
Yeah.
And Turok on Linux just came out as well.
Yes. If you check out our Twitter and our Facebook and Discord, we keep everyone updated as best as possible on all of that. And that's it. I'm sick, so I'm gonna rest.
All right. Yeah, feel better. And I will talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye everyone. Bye-bye.